Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do our monthly video where we're going to go through all the different pricing that is out there, try and find the best inventory discounts on Tesla Model 3 and Model Y and stack them up against each other to see which one is the better deal out there at the moment. And you might be surprised that there's one where you have to pay $6,000 more to go from the Model Y to the Model 3. Yes, you heard that right. So we're going to get to that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. Watching another video. My name is Dennis and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. So here is what's happening right now. Inventory is starting to get lower and lower. So not necessarily a good thing for people like us that's waiting for a better deal for the end of September, end of the quarter, and maybe even a better deal for Q4. It's kind of in like a little mini free fall. I'm not sure I would be too worried about this because whatever goes down does usually bounce back up. We can see like what happened here in mid-July. Inventory was crashing, but this is kind of the interesting thing that's happening right now. And what's happening here is I do believe the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description or pinned on the live stream chat, this is actually working. People are flocking to try and take delivery and take advantage of this $1,000 discount. And of course, the 1.99 financing on the Model Y and the Model 3. Or maybe because now Model 3 is up to 2.99%, people are getting spooked and they're like, hey, let's just lock this in now, or let's lock it in because we've already got a good deal. And Tesla might not be bringing this lower. So if you want to lock it in, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get your extra $1,000 off a Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code in the past and in the future. So let's take a look at it. So there's plenty of deals at the moment. If you search in your area and go to Tesla inventory, which does stack with the referral code, so you can get that extra $1,000 off. You can see by this green check mark in the top right. You can see this one is a Model Y long range all-wheel drive. I like it. It's blue. It's almost got a $1,960 discount, almost $2,000. This one has 597 miles on the odometer. It's a demo vehicle. You'll still be the first owner, and on top of that, it qualifies for the tax credit. You can see the adjusted price is $38,530. So I like this deal. $2,000 off plus another $1,000 referral code discount. I'm down for it, and you can get yours down below in the description. Here's another deal, Model Y Performance, a white. This one does have a little bit of high mileage, over 2,000 miles, but I think I'd be okay with it as well because this one has a almost $3,000 discount at $2,800 on a Model Y Performance. So the deals are there if you're searching. Even brand new Model 3 Highlands that qualify, or actually this one doesn't qualify for the tax credit. It says business tax credit only, but this one has a $3,370 discount on this one. So the deals are there. I mean, I don't know if I would go for this one because it doesn't qualify for the tax credit. So I think I'll pass on this one, but it's also a Model 3 rear wheel drive. So it's not going to qualify for the tax credit no matter what. Here's one that does qualify for the tax credit. A Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive only has 6 miles on the odometer, a demo vehicle, so you get the full $7,500 federal tax credit. And you can see it comes with a $1,940 price adjustment discount. And so if you stack it with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, you can get an extra $1,000 off a Model Y, Model 3, S, or even X, and maybe even stack it on top of that with a military discount program from Tesla as well to get an extra $1,000 off. And of course, Model 3 and Model Y qualify for the 1.99% financing and certain trims up to certain terms. So this might be the slick deal at the moment because of course, Model 3 Performance doesn't have any discounts at the moment, only Model Y Performance. And here's another one just for, for more fun. Model Y rear wheel drive, $640 discount demo vehicle. It's got 1,257 miles on it. I think I'll hard hard pass on this one because it's not enough of a discount. But here's how it is. So I went and searched through inventory through Tesla vehicles and found the best price that are out there for left side, which is going to be Model 3, and of course right side, which is going to be Model Y. We factored in $7,500 federal tax credit where applicable, and also the 1,000 referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description. And so you can see, for the most part, going from a Model 3 to a Model Y, you're going to save money. Model 3 standard range going with the adjusted price of $34,620. For a Model Y, it's actually, you're going to be paying a little bit more at $7,570. So it makes sense, like smaller vehicle, even though it's newer, you're going to save money by going downwards. Going through the Model Y or Model 3 long range all-wheel drive versus the Model Y long range all-wheel drive, you can see it's an increase of about $3,000 to go from Model 3 to Model Y. And Model 3 long range all-wheel drive versus Model Y long range all-wheel drive, you can see is pretty even actually. So I think in this case, I would probably go with the newer, latest and greatest Model 3 Highland for the long range all-wheel drive Model 3 and save a little bit of money at $480. This is where it gets pretty interesting. You can see Model 3 performance, even after you factor in the lowest price that's out there, plus the $7,500, plus the $1,000 referral credit, you get an adjusted price of $46,490 versus a Model Y performance at $40,190. So that's a tough sell because like if you've never owned a Tesla and you're kind of comparing between do I get a Model 3 performance or a Model Y performance, I would say just go ahead and get the Model Y performance. It's a better deal. You're going to save yourself $6,000. Is a Model 3 performance worth $6,000 more than a Model Y performance? I do think so, but I don't think so. But certainly in our situation, we've actually already had a Model Y performance. So I think I would still go for the Model 3 performance because it's the newest, latest iPhone flavor that is out there. So certainly interesting stuff to see the price differences between the both of them. This could change every single month. This could change at the end of this month when the end of month specials actually start to come in, if we see some more inventory discounts or anything like that. And what's to come in Q4? You know, I'm still hoping for bigger discounts, more incentives, free supercharging, and I'm also hoping for 0% or 0.99% interest because we're starting to see more and more other countries, other markets start to see more interesting interest rates like this. Like Tesla just announced 0% interest rates in the Model Y for the Model Y in Sweden and France. So what if we get into a situation where like the Model Y gets like 0%, but the Model 3 stays at the same 1.99 to 2.99? That could make things very interesting. But now that inventory is starting to sell at a pretty decent pace for the end of the month for September, maybe we won't really see those offers until December. But unless inventory for the Model Y, this mustard line starts to bounce right back up to the levels that we see before. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We took a look at all the different inventory that's out there and started to see some other cool things with that. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get $1,000 off your Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. You gotta click it open first, let it attach to your browser, then go on inventory sites, refresh any vehicle that you're searching for, so you can get this referral applied check mark right here so that you know it's applied and ready to go and you can link it down. Of course, also if you're military status, don't forget the military program as well to get another $1,000 off on top of that. There's no free supercharging or anything like that, just a promotional 1.99% APR rate at certain terms for the Model 3 and the Model Y. And some other news with Tesla, Tesla has adjusted their supercharging, and instead of rounding down and saving us all a little bit of money by paying per kilowatts, they are not going to be more accurate and charge us exactly what we're charging at superchargers. But my recommendation is 100%, like do not try and buy a Tesla if you do not have a home charger or work charger or some sort of stable level 2. You're not going to like your Tesla experience, I feel like, if you're going to be supercharging all the time, unless you're someone that works from home all the time and you don't really use your vehicle as much. Then I could see that being a different experience for you out there. And if you're out there, if you need a Tesla wall charger in Southern California installed, definitely hit up our friend SmartPlug EV, hit up Mario. I really like Mario because he's a Tesla authorized installer and can get you longer warranty on a Tesla installation. So if you want to check out his work, definitely check out SmartPlug EV. And actually, if you go to their Yelp, you can see 5 out of 5 stars at 38 reviews, and you can text the number directly on his page to get you a quote. We just did a video where I didn't know that you can actually get $4,000 from SoCal Edison for a panel upgrade. So if you're interested in seeing what that process is step by step, check out the video right here where it's labeled 4,200. And we've got another video, so hit that subscribe where we're going to talk about EV charger rebates in Southern California as well. So really cool stuff to see these different prices across the board, and definitely hit up SmartPlug EV and hit up the owner Mario and ask for the dentist deal so he knows where you're coming from. But take a look at these prices. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're thinking. Which one do you think is the better deal that is out there across the Model 3 or Model Y? And which one are you looking to try and stay on to take delivery at the end of this month? Or are you just waiting for Q4 to see what exactly happens? But we're going to jump into the next topic. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Tesla 54, thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the super chat. Rafi, thanks for coming in. Babyplex, Hypernova, Tesla Speed, Arnoldo, thank you for dropping by. Charles, Timoteo, thank you all for dropping by. We'll get into all your live stream comments after this next topic. In this next topic, PSA, beware of this used Tesla pricing trick. You might have seen it already being done, but just a little bit of FYI on what's going on, and in case you're wondering how it actually works. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So shout out to Andrew for posting this. This very interesting trend is on the rise. EVs that don't qualify for the tax credit, which is the used tax credit, are actually priced similarly to ones that do. More info on this on my LinkedIn page. So you can see the first thing here is this: dealers or people that are selling these vehicles are pricing their low price as listed on the page, including that $4,000 used EV tax credit. And so certainly not everyone qualifies for the tax credit. It's as simple as quickly as this: is you have to make less than $75,000 as an adjusted gross income if you're single to qualify for it, or you have to make $150,000 as a married couple to qualify for it. And the third thing is, right now, as of today, the 2023 used electric vehicles or used Teslas do not qualify for the $4,000 used EV tax credit. As we turn into the next year, then yes, 2023s will qualify, so you can get that $4,000 used EV tax credit. And so some dealers, you can see that it is pretty clear, like this one right here, this 2019 Model 3 standard range with 134 miles on it. You can see that they put on it prices after the $4,000 federal rebate. And it's pretty interesting because to get this $4,000 rebate, all you have to do is self-certify yourself with the form, and then the dealer can then pass that rebate on to you. So they're not necessarily checking any of your income just yet, but when you do file your taxes, that's when they either will claw it back or basically figure out that you don't qualify for the tax credit on top of that. And on top of that is some of the websites say that you have to purchase through a dealer, or the IRS website says you have to purchase through a dealer, but there's actually platforms that help you get financing and also help you get the $4,000 used EV tax rate. And that's where our channel sponsor, Tenet, comes into play. Tenet is an approved Tesla financing partner and can get you the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla or any electric vehicle. They also have a partnership with Key Savvy to also get you that $4,000 used EV tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And if you want to see what their offer is, hit the link down below, hit the apply button in the top right to do a soft inquiry check to see what your offer could be on a Tesla or any electric vehicle. So just a little bit of PSA, you don't have to buy it from a dealer at all if you want that $4,000 used EV tax credit. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Tesla 54, how do you like the Model X and the Cybertruck? Cybertruck's great. Model X is also great, but I think we're selling it very, very soon. Are we going to get a Model 3 Performance? Is your Model X a Plaid? Model 3 Performance, maybe, if the deal gets better in Q4. That's what I'm holding out for. And Model X Plaid? No, we have a long range, but I think the long range is perfect. Do you buy or lease my Teslas? We've bought every single one, the Model 3, the Model Y, S, X, and now the Cybertruck. But now I'm considering leasing because some of the payments could be good, but that interest rate on a lease kind of scares me a little bit. Rafi, hey Dennis, I was able to get the 1.99 for 72 months approved, but I'm double guessing on the Y or the 3, both rear-wheel drive long range. Which one should I get? Great question. I would say get the Model 3 long range, because it's the newest, latest, and greatest. Model Y is cool and stuff, but you're not really saving that much, I would say. Well, actually, no. If by our calculation here, you're paying $7,000 more, and that's not worth it for me. I would just get the new Model 3 for that. Tesla 54, thank you for the super chat. Babyplex, question for you. I'm eyeing an inventory Tesla Model X, but in transit to the Tesla dealership for weeks. Why is that so? I guess it's just been stuck somewhere. Maybe there's some issues with the paint or anything like that. They're trying to fix it, and they're fixing it at wherever it's at. But maybe message Tesla to see if you can. Or maybe they're just holding it somewhere because no one has a deposit on it. And once there's a deposit on it, then they'll try and rush it pretty quickly to wherever you are at. Hypernova, do you think Canada will get the 1.9 on Model 3? They have it on Model Y, not the 3. Great question. Maybe. They seem to be ramping it up with other countries to get like 0%. So we could see that for Canada. Tesla Speed, that Model 3 Performance, I love it. Got mine August 18th. Nice. Congrats to you as well. And enjoy it in good health. Arnado, the discount can be misleading. Read the listing, as many show that they have been repaired. I'm actually not too scared of that. Hail repair damage, as long as they make it look perfectly fine, I'll take it. And because you can see the repair order and see what they actually did to fix that vehicle, so to speak. Charles, question, 2023 Model S or 2022 Porsche Taycan? That is a tough one. Do you do road trips? If you do, then Tesla 100%. Timoteo, thanks for coming in. Tesla 54, would love to get a Model S Plaid new, but too much. Used ones are questionable. I mean, there's some deals. We saw one yesterday, 2021 Model S Plaid for $51,000 from Tesla, which is insane. Robert, thanks for coming in. Yoko, how long after an order is Tesla's average delivery time? About 1 to 2 months, I would say. Usually they're pretty good with the estimated delivery times, the EDD in the app, but they could change it as well. They've been known to do that a lot. Nicholas just took delivery of Model 3 Highlander and love it. Nice. Congrats to you, Nicholas. And congrats to anybody that just bought a Tesla. Don't forget to check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description so you can save money on valuable accessories. We got Jawa for everything you need, floor mounts, phone mounts that we use, and screen protectors down below. We got Vion and MAGBAK all down below. So definitely check it out if you are interested. In this next topic, quick PSA, but Auto Park is finally coming to the Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla's like teasing us slowly and releasing Cybertruck features that we paid for upfront on the weekend. Here's what's happening. So sorry I posted this. Cybertruck Auto Park is releasing this weekend. Finally, we got park sensors or parking sensors through the Park Assist, and now we're getting Auto Park. We still don't have autopilot, and we still do not have full self-driving, but it's okay though. Our Cybertruck is in the shop. It's been there for almost a week now due to an inverter going out, and they're fixing it and replacing it. But certainly here is what happens. One of the engineers that posted on it from Tesla quote said, "We're glad that you finally learned how to park itself. Looking forward to showing you off this weekend." So the Cybertruck will finally be able to park itself this weekend for the release. And on top of that, if you haven't taken delivery of your Cybertruck yet, finally it looks like the new cap covers are coming for the new Cybertruck that won't wear down the the tires. It seems like even the existing owners are still not getting this, but if you're a brand new owner, you can get it right away. Funny to see this actually happening and how they're rolling it out, but I guess I understand with logistics and everything like that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. No road trips. I have a gas car. Then that's a tough one because I do like the Taycan and they've depreciated like crazy. You can get some decent deals, and I mean, it's a Porsche. You have a good Porsche warranty. That's a tough one for sure. And have you ever experienced a Tesla yet? I don't know, because I mean, Model S is nice. Air suspension, it drives great. It's got all the latest Tesla features. That's a tough one. I think I would have to think on that one a little more. I mean, I guess it depends at the end of the day what the deal is. Like, are we comparing $50,000 Taycan versus $50,000 Model S? That's tough. Anonymous, why is the Model 3 long range 45,500? It shows 47,490 on the website. Great question, Anonymous Spy. What we did is we took a look at inventory and found the best inventory discounts that are out there. This is the one we found. Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, 44,550 as the vehicle price with a almost $2,000 discount. Then we factored in a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get an extra $1,000 off that you can get by using a Tesla referral code to land on that price as here. J Whip, wish me luck. I just bought the Model 3 and didn't tell my wife yet. Nice. Good one there. Should be fine though. It's a Tesla. Everybody wants a Tesla. Tesla 54. I still think in a few months, get my Model 3 Performance, or would you get a used Plaid over the new Model 3 Performance? I mean, in a few months, a lot could change. We could get 0.99. We could not get 0.99. What we do know is that Model S's will continue to depreciate more and more. And so I guess they could be a point where a Model S Plaid could be the same price as a Model 3 Performance. If that were the case, and if you're okay, and if it's got good warranty on it, I would say go Model S Plaid because it is way more vehicle than a Model 3 Performance. Gio, thanks for coming in. Ordered my Model 3 rear-wheel drive long range on August 29th. That's being delivered August to September. Updated EDD due September 3 to 12. Keep checking the app for changes. Really excited yet. And it will change a lot, especially depending on where you're at across the country. So just FYI on that. Julian, I just bought a Model 3 wheel drive. I'm seeing a delivery time of September. Is this accurate? Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. What's going on with negative equity? Elrod, great question. It seems like some people in the comments actually reported that they were able to get it done anywhere from $1,000 to a couple $1,000. So maybe they can do that, or Tesla can handle it. But in terms of like bigger negative equity situations like that, no update that we have seen. Inky, how much did the price of Model 3 rear-wheel drive go down? Inventory discounts, we're seeing up to $2,000 off. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.